motor parks with campaign. Us on the news desk of NTA Channel 5 Abuja at 7. I am Tessie Omeri with the details. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, is soliciting partnership with the FCT administration to ensure successful hosting of the maiden edition of the International Air Show event in Abuja. The minister made his desire known when he led a delegation on a courtesy visit to the FCT minister, Nyesom Wiki, in his office. Onoze Yakubu has more.
The air show is an event scheduled to mark 100 years of aviation in the country. Being the nation's capital city, Abuja, the host city and the landlord, demands to be intimated. This informed this visit of the delegation led by the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo. The minister solicited the support of FCTA in the areas of logistics, publicity, security, and tourism promotion to ensure a hitch-free event. He reveals that the global event will feature major players in the international aviation industry, who will also showcase the country's aviation growth that will open new doors for tourism, trade, and foreign investment.
Since Nigeria became a country that receives aircraft into the country, from the first time the first aircraft landed in Nigeria in 1925 till now, this year is the 100 years of celebration of aviation in Nigeria. So as part of that 100 years celebration, we are partnering with a private company to drive this initiative, and massively supported and aided by the Nigerian Air Force.
While assuring that his administration will provide the needed support, the FCT Minister Nyesom Wiki says this will not be without a caveat of cost implications.
We have to partner with them for the publicity. We also approve for you to use the billboard, but something has to be done here. Everything cannot be free. That's the problem Nigeria has. They want to advertise to the entire world, but they don't want to pay.
The event is slated for 2nd to the 4th of December this year. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
The Ember Month sensitization campaign of the Federal Road Safety Corps has made its way to major motor parks across the federal capital city. Led by the FC Sector Commander Felix Perman, the campaign aims to raise a public awareness on safe driving habits and reduce road crashes during the high traffic period of the year. Odiri Ogboru Aruteri reports on the Enlightenment Roadshow.
The Federal Road Safety Corps has launched its Ember Month campaign, reminding motorists of the dangers of speeding, overloading, and disregard for traffic rules. The campaign train took off from the FRSC FCT command early Wednesday in a colorful motorcade. First stop, Berger Roundabout, where Sector Commander Felix Teman led by example, handing out safety flyers to motorists. The FCT Sector Commander and his entourage of the men of the Federal Road Safety Corps, they are right here at Jabi Motor Park. The sensitization Ember Month campaign, talking to the people, the road users, the motoring public about road safety this period of Ember Month. The sector commander urged commercial drivers to obey traffic regulations and advised passengers to speak up whenever drivers disobey the rules, stressing that safety is everyone's responsibility.
Avoid distracted driving. This team is apt because it covers the entirety of the transport system. So it's not just about drivers, it's not just about other road users, it's about everybody.
We want everyone to stay alive. There is no evil spirit at this Ember Month period. The people are running around, and the money you have not made from January, they want to make this period.
As for very fantastic, it's a very good development on which we have been doing it, and that is where we have even experience how do we lecture our driver
it is expected that you travel light whenever you are going on these saloon vehicles because they are not made to convey overload. So the message is take responsibility, caution your driver whenever he's driving wrongfully, and you also be in charge to get to your destination. In Abuja, Odiri Ogboru Arutere, NTA News.
Many thanks, Audrey. In a renewed effort to promote quality leadership and moral values in Nigeria, a non-governmental organization, Love to the World Advocacy Group, has paid a courtesy visit to former Minister of Information, Professor Jerry Ghana. The visit sought his counsel and inspiration in advancing national development, peace, and good governance. Correspondent Kama Kama has more.
It was a moment of reflection and renewed commitment as members of the Love to the World Advocacy Group visited former Minister of Information, Professor Jerry Ghana, at his Abuja residence. Led by its convener, Josephine Abraham, the group sought the elder statesman's guidance in promoting transformational leadership, peace, and good governance in Nigeria. Josephine said the team draws inspiration from Professor Ghana's popular philosophy: anything worth doing is worth doing well.
We have people in Nigeria who have integrity, and we want to be able to speak out. And then, of course, expand this group to be able to win over the ones who have gone the wrong way, because we have teeming young people who have not even been told what is right.
Professor Ghana, visibly moved by the visit, commended the group's efforts and emphasized that a nation's true wealth lies in its people. He called for raising leaders of integrity, intellect, and purpose.
I'm delighted just to meet them, to call back to me the kind of things we were doing in our younger days, and they haven't forgotten. Very, very, very simple message. Still remember, whatever you do it well.
He also stressed the need to tackle insecurity, saying peace is the foundation for national development. The group presented Professor Ghana with an award for patriotism, moral leadership, and commitment to peace.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate this. This means a lot to me.
The visit ended with a renewed call for mentorship, urging elder statesmen to guide the younger generation in building Nigerians' moral and political values. Kama Kama, NTA News.
Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria Foundation (PSNF) has extended a helping hand to the Lugbe community in Abuja as part of its outreach themed Serving the Vulnerable, Improving Lives. In a drive aimed at supporting the less privileged, especially women, the foundation distributed essential items including sanitary parts, drugs, and foodstuff. Correspondent Rosemary Mothele Bilal reports that the initiative reflects PSNF's ongoing commitment to improving the well-being of vulnerable groups.
54-year-old widow Balkisu Saliu is one of the beneficiaries of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigerian Foundation's outreach. She says her joy knows no bounds, grateful for the support that has brought relief to her and others.
Before I come now, I do ablution, I pray too. I pray for now. I never see now, but I don't pray. Say people where they come here, either na medicine or food or na money, I say God will bless them for us. They go stay for the husband house. They no go be widow like me.
Other beneficiaries also shared their appreciation, thanking the foundation for its timely intervention.
We are very happy. Even those ones that cannot be able to come told me if it's possible for me to collect what they want to give them, that I should be able to collect it and bring it for them.
My prayer to will help us for this thing. Inshallah, God will help us.
Organizers say the initiative is part of the several community projects aimed at improving lives and promoting wellness.
Our motto says, serving the vulnerable and saving lives. So we are involved in implementation of a lot of projects, and some of those projects, let me put it, are targeted towards increasing access to primary healthcare services and family planning, particularly within communities, the underserved communities.
Our very mission objective is actually to reach out to the Nigerian society, not just the pharmaceutical space or the pharmacists, but also to touch lives of the general population.
Established in 2016, the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria Foundation is a humanitarian arm of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, dedicated to serving communities and advancing public health. Rosemary Moltalan Bilal, NTA News.
Residents of Maitama district have advocated active citizens' participation in the fight against the pockets of security challenges to make the nation's capital a safe haven for all. This, they maintain, will in no small measure assist security agencies such as the police in realizing a peaceful and egalitarian society. Onotu Yakubu visited the area for a situation report.
The farmers' market along Gerd Saram Street on the Ibrahim Babangida Boulevard is always expectedly a location of interest in the highbrow districts. Similarly, a couple of commuters' bus stops along the urban area ring roads in Maitama means that security requires higher attention. Maitama is highly evolved and exclusive residential district in the nation's capital. Coupled with these, the area is flanked from various sides to densely populated shanties such as Mpape, Gishiri and Mabushi amongst others. Residents say the major threat to security within the area as a result has been housebreaking by petty thieves, laborers who take shelter in construction sites in some of the neighboring communities around the district, and the challenge occasionally posed by scavengers.
You know, miscreants come into Maitama and you know, one thing or the other, when they get the chance, they commit one theft or the other.
Much appreciatively, residents commended the proactiveness of the divisional police effort to regularly maintain surveillance and ensure provision of adequate security in the districts.
Because during the night, they normally have been down here. Then when it's late, anything 11, they will come to this point till daybreak. So I don't think there will be any kind of such news within here.
The important thing that I think the Maitama residents are happy for is that when we call the police, we get a quick response.
The people believe that to sustain this tempo, the inadequacy of manpower and logistics need to be given required attention, just as information volunteering to the police are major requirements to achieve the desired safe and peaceful community. Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
Up next is Sports Brief.
The National Sports Commission is hosting the Africa Running Conference in Lagos, aiming to promote health, fitness and athletic excellence. NSC Chairman Malam Shehu Dikko emphasized that the conference aligns with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's vision to elevate Nigeria's sports economy. The event is expected to increase participation, talent discovery and private sector engagement in sports. Meanwhile, Nigeria's Jennifer Echegini has been ruled out of the Super Falcons doubleheader against Benin Republic in the 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations qualifiers due to a hamstring injury. This setback comes at a crucial time for the team as they aim to qualify for the tournament. In other news, Sporting Lagos, Crown FC, Lobby Stars and FC Ebidei have secured their spots in the semi-finals of the 13th edition of the Gold Cup. Sporting Lagos and FC Ebidei topped Group A, while Lobby Stars and Crown FC advanced from Group B. The semi-finals are expected to be intense, with these 4 teams vying for a spot in the final. Lastly, Kano Pillars has appointed Mohammed Baba Ganaru as interim technical advisor following the dismissal of coach Evans Ogenyi. Baba Ganaru previously guided Pillars to the Nigerian Premier Football League title. With Sports Brief, Wayne Lugo, NTA News.
And that concludes the English version of the news. Stay tuned for the translation in other languages. Good evening.
ma gbaje shaje wo wona ya bi da za kwa busha badai yiwa na ba shi ba da yawa ma president ba yiwa o ba ti ala ba je wo dai minister ya shenya atete shi ba nya je festus kiabu ko ku dai nge wa atete shi ba yenu kwasu pato yake zina minister yake yeso wike bado wa atete shi ba shi anyi bado hu ya shenya bapaye onje agbakun into zina ye ayofwa Yakubu wada nke minista bai damu da kai sami uwa bai ake zida minista titi shi ba da ya sabo ke wala ba ba wai dawo nke wa ba su kwado wa ki titi shi minista da zai in ko ba shi ba ko ba bai ke kwai na fegi na safa bagogo yiku ana ba je wa nke amato so ko luko a bisibi tutu ba shi ye na yi da sare sati dai ba bai ko lo sheba bo zo ko ina zokoluko ga alukaya azafi bagbatu amato alo barolo amato alo ban ga alukaya azafi bagbatu amata zokoluko apmashin banya inda ojiro boro alutere wada inda zana gbanje Filistima wada inda she aku beviwi eye koku gaza inda zana piaye na piaje ba pele na insheyin samina zan ba shi ba pepe ba ko anya fi na mato duko kala na mato ko anya sin ko shi amata ya ba shejaje ba to musiya azashi sage gana bi babbatu a ba shi ko shi be gwamnati a shi ba shi a tete shi ba kiyanya pataki ya tutu ba be ku lo ije lugbe municipal gwamnati bibi maji ko igna ije ko aya gaga alibai ya ko saba da na azace ba ko aya gaga wa gbogbo ije a shibe bado na nuafu anya yi bado na anya yi gbogbo Rosemary Mutari Bilal wada ije bado goye za na mai da ngo wa shi be pya ko ba ce aza a shige saya nu kwace babwa azaba filo na shige lo na lafiya zoko bado na yaji na ya ce yi baban ba ka ba shi amma ba ya tana bai ku sai bai ja da wasu shi kwasi ya paga su ne jisu sai su
Jama'a barkamu da wannan lokaci ga fasarar takaitaccen labarai mai karantawa Shuaibu Onuzi Yakubu. Ministan ma'aikatan sifirin jirgin sama Festus Kiyamo yana buƙatar taimako da haɗin gwiwan aiki tare da ma'aikatan raya birnin tarayya Abuja akan shirin nan na bikin jiragen sama na duniya da za a yi a birnin tarayya Abuja tsakanin ranar 2 zuwa 4 na watan Disamba cikin wannan shekara. Ministan ya bukaci haka ne a lokacin da ya ziyarci ministan Abuja Wilson Wike a ofishinsa, inda ya sanar da cewa wuraren da yake bukatan taimakon sun hada da fannin sanarwa, sifiri, wurin yin zirga-zirgar baki da sauransu. A nashi jawabin, ministan Nyesom Wike ya ba da tabbacin taimakawa, inda ya kara da cewa amma fa za su biya kuɗi musamman a fannin sanarwa. A wani labarin kuma, jami'an kiyaye haɗura wato FRSC sun fara wayar da kan jama'a akan hanyoyin kiyaye haɗura musamman a cikin watannin ƙarshen shekara. A wannan karo, jami'an sun ziyarci tashoshin motoci inda suka wayar da kan direbobi, inda kamandan FRSC na Abuja Felix Tema ya yi jawabai akan dokoki da hanyoyi da direbobin za su bi domin kiyaye haɗura a wannan lokacin. Odili Ogboru Aluteri ce ta kawo mana wannan sahihin labari. Wata gidauniya mai zaman kanta na masana ilimin haɗa magunguna da aka fi sani a turanci da Pharmaceutical Society of Nigerian Foundation sun tallafawa mata mazaunan garin Lugbe da kayayyakin inganta rayuwa, wanda suka hada da kayayyakin abinci, magunguna da sauransu. Wakiliyarmu Rosemary Motland Bilal ta kamala rahoto cewa tallafin tsari ce na gidauniyan domin inganta rayuwar marasa gali'u a faɗin ƙasar nan. Jama'a, abinda ya sauwaka kenan, mu kwana lafiya.
Kálẹ̀ o, ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí pẹ̀lú láti lè ṣe amóhùnmáwòrán ìkànnì karùn-ún l'Àbújá. Ọláyínká Adéníjì ni oníròyìn yìí. Mínísítà fún ètò ìrìn àjò, gba ọ̀nà òfurufú àti ìdàgbàsókè rẹ̀, ìyẹn Festus Keyamo, ń gbìmọ̀ àjùmọ̀ṣepọ̀ tó mọ́yán lórí pẹ̀lú ilé-iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣàkóso ìlú Àbújá fún ayẹyẹ alátagbà gbogbo àgbáyé lójú òfurufú àkọ́kọ́ ṣe irú rẹ̀ tí yóò wáyé ní ìlú Àbújá. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣojúkọ̀ròyìn wa Ọ̀nàzè Yakubu ṣe jábọ̀, ó ní nígbà tí mínísítà náà wá ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí ọ̀dọ̀ mínísítà ìlú Àbújá Nyesom Wike ló sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kalẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí èròǹgbà rẹ̀ jáde fún Wike ní ilé-iṣẹ́ rẹ̀. Ìpolongo oníta gbangba gba ọwọ́ àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ ojú pópó FRSC tó wà nílùú Àbújá fún àwọn awakọ̀ látàrí oṣù bàbàbà yìí tí a wà nínú rẹ̀ yìí, tí ó sì ti jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi ṣe àṣekárí gbogbo ibùdókọ̀ tó wà nílùú Àbújá báyìí. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Felix Teman tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà fún àwọn àjọ náà sọ di mímọ̀ wípé àwọn ń ṣe eléyìí láti lè fi dẹ́kun ìjàmbá mọ́tò lójú pópó àti kí àwọn awakọ̀ ó lè wà níwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsí, gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣojúkọ̀ròyìn wa Odili Ogboru Aluteri ṣe jábọ̀. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ oníṣègùn tó ń ṣètò oògùn òyìnbó lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà PSNF ti fi ẹ̀bùn fún àwọn tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún ní ìletò Lugbe. Àwọn àjọ náà ṣàlàyé wípé àwọn ṣe eléyìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan nínú akitiyan àwọn láti rí dájú wípé àwọn ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún àwọn tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn obìnrin, pẹ̀lú ohun mèremère bíi ìtọ́jú abẹ́, oògùn oníhóró lóríṣiríṣi, oúnjẹ. Wọ́n tún fìyẹn náà ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún àwọn ènìyàn wọ̀nyí, gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣojúkọ̀ròyìn wa Rosemary Motland Bilal ṣe jábọ̀, tó sì fi kún yín pé èyí mú kí
wọ́n gbóríyìn fún àwọn àjọ náà tó rẹ̀ ọ̀hún kò ní ju báyìí lọ imú ló ní kọ́ńbó àgbọ̀n ọ̀sàrẹ̀ ló ní ọ̀hún èmi rẹ̀ lájọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà yìí o ẹ jẹ́ àṣekú dára ọkọ̀ọ̀kan láwùjọ kásùn láyọ̀.